Hey guys, today is video 2 of our new YouTube series where we are going to feature Kelsey and follow along in her process with doing the GI map test where she does the stool sample. So she's going to tell us a little bit about kind of her story and why she's choosing to do this now. She's been with us for over a year. And so tell us kind of like what's been going on. What are some of your symptoms that you've seen over the last year?
Yeah, so about a year ago, I started having indigestion, stomach pains, joint pain, but nothing to the point where I thought I needed to do anything about it. I thought maybe it was just life and that's just how it was supposed to be. And I kind of hoped it would just go away and I wouldn't have to worry about it, but it just kept getting worse. And it got to the point where I would eat anything. It didn't matter. I tried to dissect it, I tried to figure it out and I couldn't. I would get really, really bloated, my stomach would hurt, I'd have a lot of indigestion, my joint pain just kept getting worse. I got to the point where I was very constipated and just overall not feeling very well at all. And I went to get blood tests done. I tried taking things out of my diet, which did help a little bit, but I just haven't been able to get down to the real reason why I'm feeling so bad. And so that's why I wanted to try this and kind of see what answers I can get and what's going on inside my gut.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like that's a lot of the symptoms that we're seeing a lot of our customers that have, and similar to kind of my story, really. And so I'm hoping that we can follow through your process. And so the first thing that we do is you have to collect a stool sample. Basically, you can come by and pick up the kit from our store, and then you just get to do the stool sample in the comfort of your own home. So you plan to do that on Monday. I believe the plan is to collect on Monday, and then we'll just kind of be able to follow along with your process then. So tell us a little bit about what your lifestyle is. You've chosen to be vegetarian,
Yeah.
and so we are hoping that Dr. Scopel will be able to help sort of incorporate that into her protocol for you.
Yeah, so I've been a vegetarian for probably about 13 or 14 years now, but kind of in my process over the last year of trying to figure out what was going on, I've actually taken a lot out of my diet. I didn't eat a very healthy diet until I would say probably a couple months ago, and I've almost cut everything and anything that you can cut out of your diet. I'm completely vegan, no gluten, pretty much a whole foods plant-based diet, and that has helped, but I feel like I kind of just need help figuring out what's going on the inside. I've upped my exercise, so I feel like I've been extremely frustrated because I'm doing everything right that I can think of and that I've learned about, and it's just still not helping the way that I was hoping it would. Yeah. So I'm definitely intrigued to see what she's going to tell me I can and can't eat, because I have cut out so much already. I'm interested to see what I am missing,
yeah,
what I'm not doing right still.
Yeah. And that's kind of what we see so many people do, where you kind of get to a point where you're at your breaking point, and my hair was falling out and I couldn't get out of bed because my joints hurt so bad. And so you kind of know when your breaking point is, and I've got to figure out what's going on. And so when you go to the doctors and your blood work looks right, it feels like you're defeated.
Definitely.
And it at least seems hopeful to have the GI map test, because we're seeing customers time and time again, whether it be inflammation in the colon or parasites or bacterial overgrowth, whatever the case may be, and we're seeing that being able to be reversed. So we do know that the process is going to be tough, but at least we're going to be able to kind of do it together.
Yeah.
And anything else you want to say before we?
I'm just really excited to try it. I will be updating from home on Monday, kind of opening up the box, showing you kind of the process of having to go through before sending it off. And I'm just really excited to go through this journey, and I'm hoping that I can be a positive story for other people and be an advocate for this once I get through it. So
yeah.
I'm excited.
Well, we're excited too. And if you're interested in the GI map test, feel free to stop by and talk to one of us about it. And we will, like she said, we'll be continuing to update. Monday she'll do another update, and then as we're waiting for the results for that time period, we're going to hear from Dr. Scopel. We'll also go back and see like maybe pictures of when I went through the process and and how I did it, what I ate, and we'll kind of talk through some of those things. So we look forward to having you follow along with us.